I'm here calling to talk to y'all about excuse me. Talk to y'all about semen retention. I've been experiencing it for the last month and 3 weeks about it. Not having sex. You know, what people say, not busting the nut, but not, ejaculating. And it's been an experience what I've been going through because it's been giving me a higher vibration. And I think that's what a lot of people misunderstanding about it is giving you more of a higher vibration instead of a lower vibration. And with it giving you a higher vibration, that means your emotions be a little bit more better, your intuition be more better, just all around be more better to you. And excuse me, coming down with a cold, man. But it's just all about, to me personally, it's just all about uplifting things that ain't always been high. It was, what I'm saying, areas been having low vibration and you having a higher vibration in them. Like I know recently my intuition has been higher, and God been giving me answers on different stuff, but I've been too blinded or whatever like that to see it. That's why a lot of times, a lot of people miss out on telling you the reason why not to have sex with a woman while you're going through a stage like this, because a lot of times it's so amazing that when you're going through this, it's like a lot of women understand and know what you're doing and what you're going through, and that they know that your your intuition and all kind of other things be higher because they want to have sex with you to keep your mind clouded. And I feel like a lot of people don't touch on that when they talk about semen retention. They looking at it so much of just building themselves up in a lot of different ways. But with me, I look at it like it's building you up so your judgment won't be clouded. Because a lot of times when you think about it, when you going through some or your girl might think you're leaving her and stuff like this, they'll try to what? Have sex with you to keep your mind clouded, to keep you away from figuring out things, or if they is doing something, to keep your mind and keep your judgment clouded, so they can continue doing what they want to do while you stay blinded. And with your with your semen retention, to touch on points that other people talk about when they talk about semen retention, yeah, it do keep you focused on goals and keep you focused on other things what it needs to be on. And that's why I feel like a lot of successful people do it. They don't have sex because they just want to be clouded in all aspects around, and they keep more attentive on their goals, what they want to succeed in life, and more prone to people that do this, they be successful. But it also goes in line of two, when you're going through times like this, and you may be dating a person, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. That's how my experience came through semen retention. When with me dating this girl, it was stuff that she didn't want me to find out, didn't want me to know, hiding stuff, being sneaky. But with me going through this semen retention that I've been going through, the spirit been giving me the answers within when she talked. So when we talk, used to talk on the phone and different stuff like that, he was giving me intuition on what's going on, and she didn't even realize it. But I knew the answers because God was showing me the answers of what I need to know. Even without me catching a person, he was giving me answers on what I need to know because my vibration was higher. But see, if I would have had sex with her, my judgment would have still been clouded, and my vibration would have been lower. And it seemed like to me, with me going through this experience, when you in a low vibration, I feel like you have insecurity issues. You lie a lot. Uh, you're not that confident in yourself. But when you on a higher vibration, like we talking about semen retention, it's like it uplifts that 10 times even more. 10 times even more. And I'm just going by my experience of what I was going through while I was doing this semen retention. I feel like everybody has their own different way or different things of what made them go into semen retention and and what they cause is of what God trying to show them in their semen retention. But whatever it is, it brings success all around the board, no matter what it is. So, a lot of people go say this about semen retention. Everybody has their own opinion about their experience and they thing or they journey what they going through in semen retention. And I'm just speaking about what I went through on my little small journey that I've been going on right now, falls with my semen retention. And it's been it's been a blast, man. It's been like an overwhelming thing that's like wow. Like you can't really explain it. So my thing is this: don't go into semen retention if that's not what you want to do. If you're not ready to go through different vibrations of fighting battles with fighting battles spiritually, no, you're not ready because it will. When I tell you, it have your mind all over the place. It'll have your mind all over the place. But that is what's called spiritual warfare. When you go into semen retention, you are really in your mind going through a warfare spiritually. So, like I said, if you're not ready to go through a battle like that in your mind, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it if you're not ready. Because it's gonna take you to some places, man, and take you through some things that you'll never thought you'll be able to go through. What you going through semen retention and what I went through depression, anxiety, stressing, shit, my blood pressure going up and down. It's just a lot of different things that you go through. And like I said, if you're not ready to go through all them different phases, man, you ain't ready. But if you can hold on through that process of you going through your semen retention, it gets better. Your vibration gets higher. So with all the things of depression, all stuff like that, you overcome all that stuff. You overcome all that. So that's why I look at it like, man, if you know, people saying different stuff on here about semen retention, but they only giving you what you want to know about it. See, I'm not here to play. I'm not finna waste my time telling you the good side of it because you always got to know the bad side. Always, no matter what you do in life, it's gonna be a bad side to something. It's not gonna always be peaches and cream and glory and all this. It's not. You gonna have your downfalls. So and another thing is if you decide to go through this sin retention, whoever you may pray to, I don't judge nobody on who they serve and all that, but I serve God. That's who I serve. So if you're not willing to put in that praying time while you're going through this sin retention, you ain't ready yet. Get closer to God first, or whoever Buddha, Allah, whoever that you worship. Get closer to them before you get off into doing sin retention. Because if you're not close to them, man, it's gonna test your faith, and they're gonna test it bad, very bad. And I'm just putting this video out, going off of just doing my sin retention. And me personally, I'm not no person that don't give props to nobody or nothing like that. But man, I want to give a shout out, man, to HTO, because if it wasn't for him, man, I would have never started sin retention. I was just on YouTube one day, just looking at YouTube, scrolling down, trying to find some music, something like this, and I just so happened to see his video on sin retention. I was like, sin retention? What is that? What is semen retention? I didn't know nothing about it. Just like there's a lot of other people out here that don't know nothing about it. I was at work talking about me not busting a nut. Man, I wish y'all could have seen how crazy women and men was looking at me about me saying that I'm not busting a nut and how long it's been that I haven't busted a nut. Man, y'all will be amazed how many people that just so lost in this world about saving themselves. But that just go to show you that nowadays everything is about sex. Sex, 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 sex. It ain't always about sex. It's not. So I wish people stop making and believing that everything has got to be based on sex when it's really not. But like I was saying about the people that I work with, man, they was like, man, I can't see myself doing that, man. Man, I can't go 2 3 days. Man, like I said, I never judge nobody or whatever like that. Period. But there's a lot of people out here need help, man. Especially the men need help because that's how women keeping us so blinded. That's how they're keeping us so blinded. Even you think about you go back to if you want to go back to a biblical point about it, and a lot of people look at it and don't really. I feel like really don't grasp the concept about Adam and Eve. In my opinion, because I know it's other people go think different on what another person thinks. But in my opinion, what I thought about it is, okay, God told Adam about the apple and Eve, but in the form of how the snake came to Eve to get Adam to bite the apple. And my thing is, and how I look at it is, I feel like she seduced him to eat the apple. And that's what I feel like the curse is over a lot of men is women. Because Adam can turn down Eve, how she seduced him. So my thing is I want a lot of people to think about that because I thought about that. And it's real, man. It's really real out here. So what I want to tell a lot of guys out here, man, is don't let a woman confuse you, man. Confuse you on your goals, confuse you on what you want to do, or confuse you if you want to leave. If you want to leave, well, leave. Do not let her seduce you. Don't let it happen to you. Because I walked myself up out of that and came up out of that situation. That's why I said it's different reasons why people go on semi retention. But that was my reason. And I feel like I'm just sharing my experience to to a lot of YouTube subscribers. A lot of people that just look on YouTube, just giving you my experience on what I went through and why I went on semen retention. And like I said, I'm still gonna do that. I'm still gonna give a shout out to HTO, man, because if it wasn't for him, man, I would not be going on this. But I feel like the spirit really led me to him. The spirit really let me see his video for me to do what I need to do to control myself, for me to get my masculinity back, for me to keep it, for me to realize the tricks and trades and of the schemes that women pull on men on a daily basis to get what they want. But you got to be more stronger than that. But that's all I got to say on this video, man. I'm be making more videos. Period. Be making a lot of more videos. So man, what I want to tell y'all, man, stay woke, stay woke, man, cause it's about out here. It get real.